What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about the exciting topic of pre-construction condos, purchasing in a pre-construction condos, and what are the benefits into doing so. And for those of you that don't know me, by the way, my name is Waisfeld. I'm a local real estate agent down here in Miami since 2016, helping buyers, sellers, and investors with all of their real estate needs. And today we're going to be getting into the pre-construction projects and what are the top benefits. We're going to be talking about the 7 top reasons that I personally love pre-construction projects and my clients that buy pre-construction projects, why they love it as well. So the first benefit of buying into a pre-construction project is going to be the payment structure. So you don't necessarily have to give all the money upfront at once. The way this works is that you give normally 20% down at contract, 10% down maybe within 3 to 6 months. Okay, sometimes they ask for this extra 10 deposit during groundbreaking. Next 10% is going to be once it reaches a certain floor, and then the following 10%, so the 40% will be a top off. Okay, each building is going to be different. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Some ask for 40%, some will ask for 50%. Another really cool thing is that these payment plans are somewhat flexible. Okay, we can speak with the developer. That's the good thing about working with an agent that does work with pre-construction projects. We have access to speaking to all the developers. They can help us out, so we could possibly stretch that out or change the payment plans a little bit. Most condos are okay, or most projects are okay with that. Another amazing benefit of buying a pre-construction project is going to be the appreciation. Okay, these projects appreciate over time. Down here in South Florida, 5-6% is pretty much the norm that it goes up in value. However, if you look back 30 years into all the history of sales down here in South Florida, you're going to see approximately a 11% appreciation rate year over year. So that's in a normal property. In a pre-construction, there's more, because there's going to be more demand. You're taking the risk of buying in a lower amount because you're just buying off the plans. You're just buying off the promise that this building, this condo is going to be built, right? But pretty much you're buying now, you're paying little by little. So when you go to resell, that person is already getting the benefit. It's already built. They don't have to wait. They can go and finance even easier, right? So they're gonna pay a much higher premium. Just to give you an idea, I have a client from Argentina that bought in a condo in downtown Miami, 3-bedroom for 1.5, and today is worth 2.5, and the building is still not done. So those are some of the benefits of waiting, buying early, and appreciating over time. Talking about this benefit, the next one is gonna be buy now and sell later. So lots of buyers that get into the pre-construction condos, they don't want to use it and they don't want to rent it. They just want to get in early, do the payment plans, wait 3-4 years, however long the project is going to take, and once it's done, sell it. Somewhat timing the market, of course, expecting and hoping the market continues to go up. You can sell and make an amazing profit from this purchase. The fourth benefit into buying a pre-construction project is going to be that you're buying a brand new building. You're going to be the first one to use it if you're going to be using it or renting it out. But it's brand new. I mean, what's better than a brand new condo, a brand new apartment, or a brand new building? Everything is impeccable, it's brand new. You're the first to use it. Come on, there's no better benefit than that, right? Everything else in Miami is from the 60s, the 70s, and 80s. So if you're purchasing something that's brand new, especially in 2024, 2025, 2026, 2027, and you're one of the few that have a brand new building, because again, Miami, especially the downtown, the Brickell, certain areas of Miami, there's no more space really to build, right? There's no more lots, no more land. So these are somewhat the last projects, right? Another important benefit to keep in mind is going to be the lower HOAs. So right now in the condo market, HOAs have gone up a lot due to different reasons. I have other videos talking about HOAs. I don't want to get into too much detail about the HOAs right now, but some condos right now are $1,200, $1,500, $2,000 a month, especially the high-end condos. Well, these projects, they're not as high. Why? Because they're brand new. They have nothing to be fixed or repaired. The older buildings, the HOAs sometimes are really high because they have to do repairs. They have to, work on the structure, change balconies, change windows, or update or keep up to date, right? Keep it modern. So they always have to do constant updating. When you're buying a brand new building, there's nothing that needs to be done. It's brand new. That makes the HOA a little bit lower than a resale. So just keep that in mind. The next benefit is that you're going to be buying into a modern brand new building, meaning the latest updates, the latest trends, all the latest, gadgets, all the latest amenities, all the latest state of the art, whatever it may be, right? So that is what you want to get into. You want to buy the latest. You want to buy brand new, what's the latest out there, you want to own that, you want to have that, especially in South Florida. And the last benefit, in my opinion, of buying a pre-construction project is going to be that you can finance, you can leverage the bank's money. So again, you're going to need 40 to 50% depending on the building. But once it reaches the top off, once it reaches pretty much is almost ready to be delivered, you can go to the bank and get financing for the remaining balance. However, the really cool thing is that some of these banks will actually finance 70%, some even 75% if you're local. So that means if you gave the 50% or you gave 40% down, you will actually get money back, because the bank is now saying, hey, condo meets all the requirements, you meet all the requirements, you're approved, the condo's approved, everything's good for you to put down the 30%, so we'll give you back some money. So you can leverage the bank's money into buying a pre-construction. And think about this, let's just say the project goes up 10% each year, right? Waited 3 years, maybe it goes up 20-30%, just keep a number. And let's just say the condo is $1 million, right? So if appreciated 20-30%, that means $200,000-$300,000, right? It's gone up in value. But check this out, it's not like you gave the $1 million, you only gave the bank, let's just say in this case, you could finance 30%. So you only gave 30%, $300,000, but the property has gone up 20-30%. So look at the difference that makes from leveraging with the bank's money. So you can make a lot more return when you leverage. So again, brand new, be the first to use it. It's gonna be lower HOA, zero problems. You're gonna have something that newest trends, modern, beautiful. There's lots of demand for new projects. There's every time that in South Florida there's less and less space to build, and then you can benefit from the banks. You can do the payment structures, and pay little by little. So, right, so there's so much different benefits to buying the pre-construction project. Now, if you're interested in learning more about these more than 40 projects, I don't work with every single one of them, of course. That's way too much to keep in mind, but I do work with the best ones. I'm always aware, always top of it. Again, we sell a lot, so we're always talking to the sales departments in each one of the developments. I'll be more than happy to sit down with you. We can set up a one-on-one private Zoom call and go over all these projects and see what your needs are, your wants, what you really are searching for, and then we can get down and see which is going to be the best option for you. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Every single week I come out with videos talking about the Miami and the Miami real estate market. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video helped you, and I see you in the next one.